What's up, guys? It's Ricky with Bible Study here. It has been a really long time. There are new cards coming out. The Fire Terror has begun. I played a few locals today, and I played Pure Snake Eyes. This is no bonfire, no populace. I wanted to learn how the cards work. Turns out the deck is pretty good. I went 4-0 the first tournament. I went 3-0 the second tournament, and then I conceded the last round. My head was just hurting, and I don't want to play against Brandon, so I just conceded. That's what happened. We're gonna keep it that. That's the official story. But anyways, here's the deck list. This is, again, Snake Eyes, no bonfire, no populace. The deck actually performed really well. So I played 3 Snake Eye Ash, 1 for 1. And then for the Diabell Star engine, 3 Diabell Star, 3 Wanted, 2 Original. Original is just like a starter in this deck, so you're fine drawing it. You just want to have a second target for Diabell Star. I played the trap in the first tournament, but then I opted to cut the trap in the second tournament for Jet Synchron, so I went for Synchro Plays as my negate instead. And I was happy with that. I don't know, they were both fine, honestly. I think going forward, you play Jet Synchron with the new cards, but 3 Temple. So funny enough, this card's literally not searchable without Populace because Diabell Star can't search it. It's not a simple spoils card, so you just have to play 3 and just hope you draw it. It's like super sick. It's a cool deck. And then for the Snake Eyes, for the rest of them, 3 Oak, 2 Birch, 2 Dragon. Oak was fine at 3. I just always cut it for the, like I cut the 3rd Oak for like a side deck card in games 2 and 3, especially when I was going second. If you were to take this event to like a regional I think if you were to take this event to a regional or a more competitive event, I'd cut this probably for like another non-engine, but I was fine with the amount of non-engine I played. You need 2. You can't play 1, there's no way. And then the level 1 Fires. Jet Synchron was like whatever. This card is insane. I think I summoned this card like probably like 12 or 13 times throughout both days, or throughout both tournaments. What was really nice about Kurikara is that you can normal summon Ash, search it, and then try to bait out interruptions, stuff like Fenrir, special the Kurikara, link it up, and then later in the turn summon Oak, add the Kurikara back from graveyard, and special it again, because it's not once per turn. So it came up against Cash once where he went Shangri-Era in standby phase, I went Tribute, he went SP or IP for SP to banish my Kurikara, I went normal Oak, target it and banish, add back, and the game was over. That was cool. Also, I FTK'd Vanquish Soul with it. Rest in peace, Vanquish Soul. And then defensive cards. So the rest of the deck is literally defensive cards. So it's like, I think it's 20, if you count this as a defensive card, I think it's 23 engine and then like 18 non-engine, which is crazy. So Call by the Grave is fine. 2 Talents, 2 Book of Eclipse. I just didn't know what to play in this slot. There's probably a better card than this. I just couldn't figure out what. I couldn't make the extra deck work with Super Poly. It was just too tight. So I don't know. But this card could be something else in the future. I don't know. It was like fine, I guess. I sat it out most of the time. 3 Fenrir. This card's nice. It gets you a body. It plays really well with Econ, which is by far the best defensive card in the deck. This card's insane. You always have monsters. Always, always, always. You always have monsters off Flamebirds. So this card's literally just a Widow Anchor. It's so good. Normal summoning your Snake Eye Ash, having them try to Fenrir it, and then enemy controller to like tribute, and then take another one of their monsters, and then Kurikara over their Fenrir. Like, the game just ends on the spot. It's so good. It's so crazy. And then you can like send the monster they take. So something that came up once is I had a Diabell Star. I got Imperned, and then I ended with Diabell Star, enemy controller, and 2 hand traps, and a hand trap pass. And what happened was on their turn, I went enemy controller, tribute Diabell Star, take their monster, and then Diabell Star summon herself by sending their monster that I took, which was really crazy because it was like removal, and I got follow up, and that's how I won the game. This was like the MVP of the deck. And then 3 Ash, 3 Imprint, 6 hand traps. It was 41 cards. Number was fine. Like I said, you could cut the Oak for another defensive. You could cut the Eclipse for something better that's like more suited to your locals. There's a lot of lab. You can play Bell. Extra deck. So this extra deck is surprisingly tight. I thought there would be more space, but it's actually really tight. Both of these. This card's like a flex spot, but it comes up enough where like I play it. The 4 best Link 2s in the game. These cards are all mandatory. Celine, Access Code, Apo. So please listen to me when I say this. This card should 100% be Boral Sword. Boral Sword comes up so often. There's so often where you go summon a Charmer with the Flame Birch, summon 2 bodies, Charmer back one of their monsters in attack position, and then summon Boral Sword, and you just have game. I just honestly forgot to put it in my deck. I thought about it and everything, but Boral Sword should 100% be in the deck. Boral Sword's crazy. And then for the synchros, I played Formula Baron. I went into them once. Now, granted, I only played one of the tournaments with this. It was fine. I could have made IP and it would have been just as good. So I don't think this is necessary. If you want to cut Jet Synchron, I'd just play another level 1 fire that gets you value. So that way, like, your turn 1 boards can be a little stronger. And then my Zeus package, Typhon obviously, and then the Zeus package. I chose to play this because if you were to get like Shifter, I think this is one of the best things you can do against the Shifter deck is you just summon this in defense position, just make it immune from battle, so you just guaranteed don't die against Cash or something. It just felt better than the other Link one. And then that's it for the extra side deck. I don't know, these cards are kind of random. Make a good side deck, I don't know. Here's what I played. Besides these 6, all 9 of these are probably optional. You can play whatever you want. This is just what I ended up in my deck. So, yeah. I appreciate you guys for watching. Bible study is going to YCS Vegas. We're going to YCS Raleigh. Hopefully, we're going to start going to more events. We'll see you guys there and make some more Snake Eyes deck with us. Take care.